Oh gosh. Letter written in blood. Gosh, how does that work? Oh god. I write now in my own blood, so you may know what fate befell me. Dude, that's a lot that he wrote. Are we to assume that he finger painted all of this? Or did he have, like, a fountain pen that he drew his blood with? Following M's orders, I traveled to Novigrad to resupply and sell our latest batch of Fistech. I left the men in my command on our boat along with the goods and the coin while I went to the hut on the beach to await WJ's men. When they arrived, it was well after dark, and one of them bore a linen sack on his back. The sack did not contain the promised Novigrad crowns, instead it held the heads of my men. The scoundrels demanded to know where the Fistech was, but I only told them about the case on the ship, which they will never open without the key. My choice to slip this into my arms. So, I suppose that's where we found it. I didn't know that Geralt was into the habit of searching the anal cavity when searching corpses. My choice to slip this into my arse shortly before they caught me proved wise, for they searched everywhere else. Though they interrogated me harshly, I withheld the truth. Instead, I insisted one of the men they murdered on the ship was carrying the key, and my role was merely to negotiate. They wanted to kill me at once, but their captain had another idea at the last minute. They locked me in this becursed cage to wither and die slowly from hunger and thirst. The second day of my captivity I heard the screams of my captors. I know not whether I saw true or visions, but it seemed drowners had emerged from the water and were devouring the Horsens alive. Yet the problem remains that they, the Horsens not the drowners, have so securely locked me in I see no means of escape. I have sat here 6 days now. I stopped feeling hunger after the third, my guts having turned in on themselves. Now I dream only of drink. I'd give all the gold in the world for a sip of water. It could be rank and full of larvae, and still I would guzzle it greedily. I drank my own urine for the first few days, but I no longer produce any. I have nothing left, not even hope. The last thing keeping me sane is the task of writing this letter to you. Farewell, Anselm. Well, I mean, I guess it wasn't entirely in vain? Good amount of florins there. Well, I suppose, let's see if... I mean, you wrote the letter for a reason. You wanted someone to see it, so... I guess the least we can do is go seek out your shipment, right? Just being the decent person we are. I'm gonna pretend that phrase made sense. In a certain cellar located near a nest of drowners, Geralt found a body. Quite curiously, the deceased had not been torn apart by the monsters, but seemed to have died of thirst, having been barricaded in the cellar by some third party. Near the body, Geralt found a key, and some notes, all of which he took with him. From the notes, Geralt learned about a treasure hidden in a locked chest on a ship. He suspected the key to that chest was the very one he had found on the body. Or, you know, in the body. Well, guess let's go after it. Because what else would we possibly do? There's not a boat nearby, is there? Oh, how? There is. How convenient. Yeah, dude, this light armor is 100% worth the... I don't care if it does not protect you as well as other armor. It is 110% worth the stamina regeneration. Because I am lethal with that. Alright, well, onward. Pretend that turning this boat makes sense. And whoosh. So we're looking for a shipwreck. And of course there are drowners. They are drowned dead. Well. Here goes this. I wonder. Split bolts. Wait. No. Split bolts. I only have 7. Let's see if this makes things easier. Ah, crap. Okay. So I guess this isn't actually possible. That's a mite bit upsetting. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but just the fact that if they're near or below your level, they instantly die. But if they're too high above your level, it does literally 0 damage to them. I take a little bit of issue with that. I wonder if I could possibly... Yeah, no, I'm sure they're not about to go anywhere. I'm sure there's no way I could just go around them. Could I maybe lure them up here to attack on my end? Yeah, I don't think it works that way. Well, that just darn well blows moose nuts, doesn't it? I mean, I guess I could risk just trying to run down and grab the stuff away from them real quick, but especially since the menu doesn't stop time, I just don't see that working. So I guess we're just gonna have to put this one off. Son of a bitch, I hate being underleveled. And like, what can I do at this point? Whoops. I've done, like, literally every quest and every contract and every treasure hunt that I can do in this area, other than these highly leveled ones. Is there anything of note on this island? Okay. Hello. Oh goodness. Da-di-da-di-da. Nope. Oh, that is so frustrating. Well. That was weird. Oh, I already marked it. Onwards to this, no doubt, over-leveled point of interest. Oh, hey. There's a boat over there. Is that boat actually moving? I guess not. Just looked like it was when I was moving. Oh, that's just a rock. Oh. Didn't realize it was so shallow here. Crane Cape. Is there a signpost for it? More over-leveled Drowning Dead, I'm sure. Oh my, quite a few of them. Well. No points for lack of courage. Maybe I could even take a decoction. Oh gosh, it's already dinged up too. Jeez. Let's see. Damage. Taking damage raises damage resistance. Eh. Well, hopefully I won't be taking a whole lot of damage anyway, if I keep my shield up. Then again, maybe I will. That's such a weird one. Da-da-da. Increases critical hit chance. That might be the one I want to go for, honestly. Damage dealt to foes generates vitality. What if... Crap, which one was it? %50 increased damage if I stay at maximum vitality. I think let's take the Katakan. Wherever it went. Where did it go? Critical hit chance. Let's do that.